If you want a nice sporty SUV, then should you get the Lamborghini Urus Performante or the BMW X6M competition? Well, in this episode, we are going to find out. The Lamborghini Urus is one expensive vehicle. It starts at around $265,000. $265,000. That's so expensive. The X6M is just less than half the price. It starts at around $127,000. What a difference. The X6M competition has a sportier looking exterior than the standard M60i. On the front, you have the sleek looking headlights. The grille is also that traditional BMW grille. The bumper has a very aggressive look to it. You have these huge air intakes to cool the massive engine. There's also the extended shadowline trim, which replaces all the chrome trim on the outside with black. As standard, you have 21-inch wheels. You can pay extra for 22-inch wheels on the back. The M competition also has those cool looking door mirrors. And on the back, it's very aggressive. The taillights are very nice and the bumper looks so mean. The sloping roof makes this vehicle look so much sportier. Overall, the X6M has a very nice exterior. It looks very cool and a lot better than many other BMWs out there. The Urus has an even more aggressive exterior. On the front, you have these very cool headlights and massive air intakes on the bottom. There is a lot going on the exterior of this vehicle. There are also a lot of carbon fiber areas, most noticeable on the hood. And on the side, it looks so cool. You have 22-inch wheels as standard. You can pay extra for massive 23-inch wheels. There are those dark door handles and there are still carbon fiber pieces on the side. On the back, this vehicle looks awesome. The taillights are even cooler than on the BMW, and the bumper is just huge. This vehicle even has a carbon fiber roof. On the X6M, you have a normal roof. Between these two vehicles, I prefer the look of the Urus. It looks way more attractive. Which exterior design do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. Just like the exterior, the Urus has a very sporty interior. There are these two massive displays in the middle, and the huge center console separating the driver from the passenger. Just like on the exterior, there are a lot of carbon fiber pieces in the interior helping to reduce the weight. A lot of the interior pieces are also made out of Alcantara. The Urus comes with ambient lighting, which makes it even nicer inside at night. This interior is lovely. It's awesome looking, and in general, Lamborghini does very good interiors. But how does it compare to the BMW's interior? Unlike the Urus, the X6M has a very minimal interior. This interior looks way cleaner. You have this nice widescreen curved display on the dashboard, which makes this cabin feel more modern. You can pay extra for the carbon fiber trim. Being the M competition, you have the M Sport steering wheel and gear selector. You have an updated UI such as the cooler looking dials on the instrument cluster. And there's one thing you can never ever go wrong with BMW, and that's their interior quality. Their interiors have some of the most expensive feeling materials and feel very robust. The X6M competition as standard comes with the full merino leather interior. Just like the Urus, there's ambient lighting. At night, this cabin is a very nice place to be in. Overall, this interior is fabulous. The Urus has a very nice cabin, but I do prefer the BMW's interior. Which interior do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. How do these massive SUVs compare in storage and towing? The X6M competition has up to 60 cubic foot of cargo space. The second row seats fold flat, and this SUV has a towing capacity of over 5,900 pounds. The Urus has a slightly smaller trunk. It has up to 56 cubic foot of cargo space. Just like the BMW, the second row seats fold flat. However, the Urus has a higher towing capacity. This vehicle can tow up to 7,000 pounds. 7,000 pounds, that's a lot. Now let's compare the engines of these amazing SUVs. The X6M competition comes with a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which makes 617 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. It powers all four wheels by an 8-speed automatic transmission. This vehicle indeed is a pretty heavy car. It weighs more than 5,300 pounds. The Urus has a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine. This is a very powerful 4-liter engine. It makes 657 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Just like the BMW, it powers all four wheels by an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's also lighter. The Urus weighs over 4,700 pounds, which is similar to a Mercedes-AMG GT63S. And if you'd like to see a video on that car, click on the top right corner of your display. So then, how quick are these vehicles? Well, the X6M can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. It can finish the quarter mile in 12.1 seconds and has a top speed of 177 miles per hour. The Urus is faster. It has a more powerful engine and it's lighter. The Urus can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. It can also finish the quarter mile in 11.5 seconds and has a top speed of 190 miles per hour. 190 miles per hour, that's amazing. There's another vehicle which has a higher top speed, and if you'd like to find out which vehicle that is, click on the top right corner of your display. Now let's talk about these vehicles' chassis. So the Urus has an air suspension system. It comes with adaptive dampers as standard. There's also active sway bars at the front and rear, preventing body roll. This vehicle is also equipped with rear wheel steering. So at low speeds, the rear wheels turn the opposite direction of the front wheels, which will improve the turning circle. At higher speeds, they turn the same direction as the front wheels, improving the stability and traction. There's torque vectoring, which can send 100% of the power to the outer wheel with the most grip. The X6M also has an air suspension system with adaptive dampers. There's active sway bars at the front and rear, and this SUV is equipped with variable ratio steering, which makes it easier to steer at low speeds, harder to turn at higher speeds, which basically makes the steering more responsive. And just like the Lamborghini, there's torque vectoring, which can send power to the wheel with the most grip. Now let's talk about these vehicles' brakes. The BMW S Standard has 396mm discs gripped by 6-piston calipers at the front. At the back, this SUV has 381mm discs gripped by single-piston calipers. You can get these brake pads in blue, red, or black. The Urus S Standard comes with carbon ceramic brakes. At the front, this vehicle has massive 440mm discs gripped by 10-piston calipers. That's incredible. At the back, this vehicle has 370mm discs gripped by single-piston calipers. There are a lot of caliper color options. Now, since the Urus is lighter than the X6M competition, it will probably have a better stopping performance. The X6M has a lot of power. The acceleration is very good. A softer suspension setting will make it more relaxing to drive, and a stiffer setting will make the vehicle feel more agile and nimble. The sway bars prevents body roll. The traction is also very good. You have that rear differential and all-wheel drive system. The steering is also very nice since you have the variable ratio steering, which makes it feel more controllable. You also have those M Sport brakes, which have better stopping performance than the standard X6. Overall, this vehicle is very nice to drive. It has very good steering, very fast acceleration, it handles very well in corners, it's got very good traction, and is still comfortable. The Urus also has a very nice driving experience. There's a lot of power, which improves the acceleration a lot. A softer suspension setting will make the vehicle feel more comfortable, and a stiffer setting will make the vehicle handle better in corners. The sway bars prevents body roll. The rear wheel steering doesn't only improve the turning circle at low speeds, it also improves stability at higher speeds. The traction is also very good. You have the differential and all-wheel drive system. And then there's those amazing carbon ceramic brakes. This vehicle is very nice to drive. It handles very well, it's very fast, it has good traction, and is also comfortable. So should you get the Lamborghini Urus Performante or the BMW X6M competition? The Urus does look nicer and is faster than the X6M, but when you look at the price, the X6M starts at around $127,000. The Urus starts at around $265,000, and with that, you're only getting better speed. The X6M is already very fast. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. That is still very fast. It also has a beautiful interior and provides a very nice driving experience, and that is why the BMW X6M competition is better than the Lamborghini Urus Performante. But do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments down below which vehicle would you guys buy. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode.